Hey there everyone, Steve Gonzer here, and I had the coolest video to show you today, and then the power went out for like the fifth time in a couple weeks. It has been the windiest couple days in Buffalo, New York, really for the last month. But so here's the real thing I want to talk about. It's part of midfootproject.com. I was going to get on the treadmill and show you like what's the whole basis of learning how to run midfoot, right? So I was about to get on treadmill. I was actually setting up the tripod to show this in my basement, like my other videos, and then the power went out. So I ended up going for a strength workout instead for my phone. But the whole basis of learning to run midfoot is based around this one thing. And it's not, the thing you need to realize is that when you want to run midfoot, the foot position is 100% dependent on the knee position. I've been talking a lot about this. When people heel strike, they slow down, they tap the brakes, they use their leg like a battering ram going into the ground. It's really bad for the knees. It's really bad to try to run faster that way. And when you run midfoot, when we see people transition to a midfoot strike, they tend to do one main error. Well, two. Either one, they don't change at all when they try to midfoot strike and they continue to heel strike. There's actually a research study that showed like 90% of people couldn't identify their correct foot position when they hit the ground. But the real big problem is people end up running on their toes. So when you midfoot strike, you're actually looking for the entire foot to come on the ground. So that's the whole portion of the midfoot strike. Hit on the whole foot and absorb and use your natural rubber bands. You have these bungee cords in your body that are muscles and tendons. And when you load them, just like you stretch a bungee cord or a rubber band, they snap and give you a lot of force. But you have to learn how to do that properly. Too many people end up landing on their toes. And what ends up happening is they treat their leg like a diving board. And when they go, imagine real quick, just walking to the edge of a diving board, and you jump on the end of it, and you feel that bend down, and then it launches you up in the air. That whole piece of the diving board is what happens when you land on your toes. You get a lot of up force and not a lot of forward force. So you kind of look like a bunny running down the road versus just surging forward on every step. Whoa, almost dropped you. So when we do this midfoot project, so you can find more at midfootproject.com, we teach this one drill, and in this one drill, someone just commented. When I teach this one drill, it's going to show you, and I'll show you the basis of this. I'm not going to show the drill tomorrow, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. It teaches you how to land on a flat foot and get a ton of return in your running. But the key thing is, if you're a heel striker, you need to stop. When I say heel strike, I'm talking straight knee, pounding into the ground, and just driving all your force into a battering ram into the ground. You're going to lose if every time the body goes against the ground, you lose. So you want to maximize that. But take a look for my video tomorrow. I'm going to shoot it in the morning, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about, because this is the one thing that this whole program is built upon. Midfootproject.com. It starts on April 1st, where we teach runners to get off their heels so they can run with less bashing on their knees and can run a little bit faster without the start and stop motion of a heel strike, which was completely inefficient. So look for my video tomorrow. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about in the morning Eastern. And midfootproject.com. If you haven't checked it out yet, we are launching soon, and the program will be closed soon. So 5 weeks to learn how to run better with me. Yay. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus, but myself and Pat O'Connor will personally lead you through the program. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. We've been doing this once a year for the last couple of years. Great response. So you can check that out at midfootproject.com. Otherwise, everyone have a great night, great weekend, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Just pop over to the page around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You'll see that video rolling. All right. Bye, guys.